So today we're talking about Blackrack's new volumetric mod, which is still in beta on his Patreon. And because it's on Patreon, it costs $4 a month. And a question I had asked to me was, is it worth $4 a month to get early access to it? Particularly if you are more interested in going to space than, say, flying airplanes around Kerbin. And I want to cover that in this video. So as you can sort of see here, we had a little launch. And it gives you an idea of what happens when there's like rain, and then you see as you go up, you're suddenly flying above the cloud. We then sort of look at what does this mod look like when we are on Eve, and you can see here that Eve is a very different planet. There's definitely a lot of cool structures of clouds and everything, and when you're on the surface is not clear, sunny skies. There's actually a very limited visibility if you are going around. So this is definitely something if you drop a lander or if you drop a rover and you want to drive around the planet and you're not sure what's over the next hill or whatever, it gives you sort of an interesting take. Similarly, if you are on Duna, there are dust storms that go around. Now, they aren't as common, so you do have to sort of luck out to hit one when you're putting your lander or rover or probe on the ground, but they slowly move across the planet. I have sped it up a bit so you can see what that looks like over time. And obviously, if you go to Jool is something absolutely crazy now. You can go and basically fly into the clouds of Jool. You can go down and do science in Jool, and you get this really cool sort of green thunderscape, which I think is absolutely neat. In addition, if you are coming back from a mission, you do have to pick your landing spots, and if they happen to be underneath the pilot clouds, you might not be exactly sure what you're landing on. Or alternatively, you could be landing in a nice little vista, and there's some nice clouds there. So, is it worth the $4? My take is yes. If you are going to wait until it gets released, and theoretically I think it's going to be, once it's released full version, will be free, then you can wait for that, but it's probably still a couple months off. So, let me know what you think in the comments. Is this worth it? Do you like the idea of having to pay for a mod being developed? Share your thoughts in the comment below.